Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading for you to be dealing with and what they're up to. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot. She's read for you as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling their current or overall energy. And then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Wow. One more. Wow, okay. What happened with all that? This is interesting. It's very interesting, Virgo. I'm not too sure exactly what is going on here, but a lot is going on. What's very fascinating about this is it's almost like everyone has decided to paint a picture for me, including like the whole world. This is interesting because it's like, here's them, there's them, there's them, there's them, there's them, there's them. Kind of like, what was that, those seagulls or something in that movie Ice Age, like mine, 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 and they're all fighting over like I believe what it was, or it was dodo birds fighting over like a tiny little melon or something, and it's like everyone's after the ball or something. Don't know, but a lot of commotion going around, but I'm a little curious as to see how this is going to go, because ultimately right away they're showing me, Virgo, that there is some sort of conflict here that they just do not want to drop or let go of. But what's fascinating about this is they're definitely spinning their wheels in circles. I feel like they are blowing quite a bit of smoke here. They're not too sure exactly what to think about this, but at the same time they're choosing to hold on to it. It's like, that sounds like a personal problem to me, Virgo. They're showing me that there's so much internal conflict as to what to do about this. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. They are making some sort of changes here, but they're actually not finding out anything better. So even though there is some sort of happiness with some of these changes, ultimately they're saying as well to move forward with this or not. They exactly don't know. They know they have to make a decision, but immediately with whatever this decision is regarding commitment or dedication, whether it is to some type of line of work, career path, financial situation, I don't exactly know. The conflict, immediately they're saying, well, we need to assess everything and figure out what we're going to do. I thought you just decided what you're going to do. It's almost like someone here is second guessing themselves immediately after making some sort of decision. And then they're moving forward with plans for the future, which again, they're still not too sure exactly where they're truly at emotionally, mentally. I kind of feel like for them, there is this energy of, well, which way is it going? And they don't know, and they're just choosing to just drop everything. It's a whole lot of I don't know, 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 Virgo. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers, and let's see if I can help everyone understand something much clearer. I see two people who are completely unbothered. Who is who? Let's ask the wise old owl. What is going on with this? Wow, this is someone very close to you, Virgo. Possibly within the same living situation. Did you guys get into an argument, a fight, or a brawl? So even though they're showing me like I don't want to drop this, I don't want to let this go, they need to kind of like disappear and rest and recover because they're realizing like no, something has got to change here, and that's what's fascinating is it's like they're refusing to let something go, but they're expecting some sort of level up. And there's the devil popping out, and they don't know what to do about it. Sorry to get so dark and deep quick, but it is what it is. They're spinning their wheels so much that this is becoming obsession and fixation. Toxic. And they feel like they're trying to work with it the best way they can and know how, but I'm a little curious to see what's going to go on with this. They don't know. They don't know. Are they going to obsess and fixate, or are they going to actually make peace with this? Here's what's fascinating, Virgo. You just popped up. But here's also what's very fascinating is the conflict and everything that's taking place around this is fated or destined to take place. This is destiny. The problem is they're ultimately saying, I don't want to be left alone. I don't want to be left alone. I don't want to be left alone. I don't even know what to think. I don't even want to reflect on this. I don't even want to approach this. But yet they're definitely internally trying to figure out how to work with everything. And it's like, okay. We'll see. Someone here is just like, okay, it's dropped. So like I just said, Virgo, someone here is in some type of energy of accomplishment, recognition, status. They're just like, I don't know what to tell you. I actually got no thoughts going on about this. What's the other one? The other one's just at peace. Doing their work that they need to do. Oh my goodness, Virgo. Having flashbacks or deja vu. This feels almost like the old days. They're heartbroken though, but they're trying to put on a smile. They're like, well, there's lots of changes to make, but overall with these changes, it is definitely heartbreaking, but they're trying to like focus on the positive. It's like, well, like I said, there's like this bounce back and forth of extremes. Extremes. And so even though they're showing me like, oh, happiness, good times, it's like, is it really? Is it really? Because now they want to walk away. They're like, is there love here? I don't know. Is it good enough? Is it strong enough? I don't know. They're like, let's go find out. Let's go find out something. We need to seek out some sort of interesting. I just heard someone said they want to seek out some sort of higher power. Ooh, talk about extremes. There's the Three of Pentacles reversed. So what is this? Some type of community? Whatever this decision is that they're trying to figure out and make work, Virgo, is it between the two of you? What is this? Because they clearly don't want to work with you. But they are trying to consider all their options. That's fascinating. Like, they know they got to make a decision, but they're like, but what else or who else or what else can they do? Yeah, they're considering walking away because there's just too many problems, too many issues. But even then, emotionally, they're just not too sure. You see how this is going, Virgo? Indecisive, 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 indecisive. They just don't know. They just don't know. They just don't know. Interesting. They still feel like there is some type of way to bring in financial success or security from this, as well as some type of new beginning. So no love, just lust. Possibly all for financial gain. Yeah, they're not too sure exactly what they want. And that's what's very fascinating is it's almost as if this is someone who's being very inflexible, but yet they're focused on moving forward. And it's like they have this new beginning on their mind that they're wanting to aim towards in order to move forward. And it's like, wow, this is extreme. So what happens here is they want to approach the Hierophant. All this takes place. They're wanting to close that door because what happened with the Hierophant. Now they're kind of like, okay, now let's go towards the High Priestess. This is fascinating. It's almost like people are doing the runaround here with the Ace of Pentacles on top of the deck, but they're all freaking guarded because the financial situations are that very difficult, and they're all just kind of left on red, just like, well, let's just remain hopeful because we don't exactly know how to deal with all this burden, but maybe we can come up with a new idea. Maybe we'll just be shady. Think again. I'm staring at a vulture. Okay, so Virgo. Hopefully that was entertaining. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, we do have shown up. Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, you Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, and Capricorn. Goodbye.